Steve, are you pleased with your players in the 90 minutes they gave you there?
Yeah, I was, Phil. Their attitude and application, the intensity that they played the game at was first class.
Obviously, the fact that you got back in the game as well, it showed that whatever you're looking for from them, they got the spirit to against a class team, of course.
Yeah, I mean, to push Manchester United all the way was something that I was really pleased with. I thought at 2-0, that's when the players showed the fighting spirit. The crowd played a massive part. We deserved the goal, and the balance of play at the time, I could only see us, although there wasn't long to go, I could only see us equalising.
Heartbreaking third goal, isn't it?
It is, but you know, these things happen in football, and sometimes things like that bring the group even tighter together. And Victor Valdez made 2 fantastic saves first half, and he's just continuing his top form of goalkeeping. How
difficult the last 72, 74 hours, whatever it is? How difficult has it been for you?
It's not been so much difficult. It's been a whirlwind, if you like, but not difficult. I've enjoyed every minute of it. And okay, we're not in this industry to lose football matches, and you know that's one thing that I'm not into. I'm not a particularly good loser, but when I see a group of players and a stadium of supporters reacting like that together, then that gives us loads of optimism for the future.
Have any of your players said anything, Steve, about comments made by Jose to them today?
No, nothing at all.
Nothing's been said. And do you know anything about what happened in the tunnel afterwards? There seemed to be a bit of pushing and shoving. And
I don't. I've been asked that, and I was in early.
Right.
I didn't see anything. Obviously, I'm picking up now that there's something going on in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
But this group of players are so determined to start winning football matches that it's no concern to me.
Did you think it was disrespectful how Jose left before the full-time whistle?
No, not at all. I think he's done that in the past, hasn't he? It's hard to work out his next move, but we shook hands in the tunnel area.
What was your take on the incident on the field with Justed and Bailly?
There was that many bodies there, it's hard to say.
Players said anything?
No, I think initially it was just a group of players pushing and shoving, and that's how I saw it. So what triggered it off, I do not know. But I've got a group of very, very well-behaved players, so I can assure he wouldn't be one of ours. What I would say, there'll be a reaction because of the spirit they have.
We've got the international break coming up now, so what happens? Will you sit down with the owner?
I've no idea. I mean, Manchester United was everything in my mind for the last 2 or 3 days. And at the minute, we've got a couple of days off. There's a few players away at international duty, and then we'll be back in preparing for Swansea.
Do you envisage a conversation, though, this week with him?
Again, I can't answer that question. I'm just doing what I think will happen this week.
So have you been told you're in charge until further notice?
No, not really. I've not had a conversation with the chairman. So, again, all I think about is, like I've done for Manchester United, is Swansea, but I've got a little bit more time to think about it.
The league table doesn't look good for you, Steve, but that performance, do you feel more positive than before kick-off that you could stay up or not?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the performance was intense. It was everything you want in terms of commitment, and of course we've got to start winning football matches. But I've been in this league before, and I know that one game, one win, 3 points can change everything.
So if you play like that against teams around you, do you feel you've seen enough today to suggest you can't get those victories against, as I like to call them, direct rivals?
Absolutely, yeah. I have every confidence and every belief, all the work that goes in behind the scenes with the staff and the players, that we're more than capable of winning football matches. Okay?
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks.
Thanks, Steve. Okay, let's go.
Okay, questions please?
Jose, when you consider the players missing, the schedule that you've had, does that feel like a big win?
Yeah, big win. Big win because keep us alive in the fourth position race. If we don't win this match today, we lose the chance in relation to Arsenal defeat. We lose the chance in relation to Man City, Liverpool. What is going to happen? Somebody is going to lose points. So it was very important to keep us to keep us alive. Do I prefer finish fourth or win the Europa League? I prefer to win the Europa League, because Europa League give us the same, give us Champions League football, but give us a trophy, give us prestige, give us an European Super Cup. So I would prefer, but maybe we don't win Europa League. So we have to fight until we can to try to finish fourth, and was what we did today, without many players, but with a great answer in terms of attitude and desire from all the boys. So it's massive victory for us.
Did that feel like justice for your friend Aito in some way as well?
Sorry?
Did that feel like justice for your friend Aito Karanka?
No.
Victory here today?
No, justice for Karanka is the work he did here. You know, no, people cannot delete the good things we do in clubs. Doesn't matter what happened. You know, I was sacked by Chelsea. People now, they don't like me, but nobody can go there and delete what I did. And I thought, you come here, 8,000, 10,000 people in the stadium, almost going to League One, then keep the division, goes to the playoff final, could leave the club, decide to stay, promotion, could leave the club, because I know what I'm saying. When I say could leave the club, I know what I'm saying. Could leave for better, and I know what I'm saying. But he stays. He stays for the fans. He stays for the owner. He stays for the players. He lost good opportunity to go to bigger club. I repeat, I know what I'm saying. And in the end, he loses his job. But it's football. It's football, and I'm sure that he wants this team to stay in the division. He wants the fans to stay in the Premier League. So honestly, I don't think he's happy that we won.
Did you say
Sorry,
something to
Rob.
Stuart Downing?
Did I?
Sorry.
Did you say anything to Stuart Downing
Me?
today? Yes.
No.
No.
Why should I say something to Stuart Downing?
It
I
looked
told
as
to
if you
I
had.
told that the ones I know, Alvaro and Guzan and a couple of guys that I know and I met, but Stuart Downing, no.
Jose, how hard was that at the end for your players, considering that they played Monday and Thursday?
You know, we changed a lot of players. We had to do that. We tried to protect others the way we played. For example, Valencia played in a position where I try to protect him a little bit. Instead of 100 meters up and down, 50 meters up and down. I try to protect the central defenders in the last part of the game, bringing another one. I had to protect Mata after 60 minutes because he played 90 Rostov. I had no midfield players on the bench, so I had to go with Carrick and Fellaini for 90 minutes for sure because we didn't have another one. So we had to build something to try to do what we did in the first half, because in the first half we played very well. No shots in our goal, big chances we had, big chances. They couldn't cope with our movement. Bernardo, Gibson, they have no pace for Rashford, Lingard, so we create them a lot of problems. But in the second half, they create us a lot of problems. In the last 20 minutes, they play direct, they play long balls, Gestede, Negredo, long balls in the air, good guys in the air, good enthusiasm, the crowd behind. So the last 15 minutes, they were hard for us.
Hi Jose, no Zlatan today. How important is it to have a system of play that's successful like that for the occasions that Zlatan isn't there?
You know, Marcos is a complete different player than Zlatan, and we have to try to play adapted to his qualities. Rashford is in trouble to score a goal. It's really difficult to score a goal for him. But his movement is top class. His dynamic is second to no one. He's so intelligent, so sharp. The first touch to put the ball in the best positions to attack the space, to attack the goal. For me, he played phenomenal. He played phenomenal. Goals will arrive. Goals will arrive. No problem at all. But of course, no Zlatan, no Pogba. We lost no Mkhitaryan. People that wants the ball, that has the ball. They want to control the game by having the ball. Today we played different. We gave them more the ball to the opponent. We dropped the line a little bit back. We attacked spaces. And first half should be 3-0. But then we knew it. And they have a good team. They have a good team. They have a solid midfield. This kid, the Rune, is phenomenal. His work rate is phenomenal. They are very solid. And then they play direct. They play direct, and we had to fight it. And I have to admit, it was hard for us.
Is it any news on Zlatan and his contract? The reports out in Sweden that he might have signed, but that's not the case.
No, I don't have news. And for the next 2 days, I don't want news.
Can you enjoy the game this afternoon now, Jose, knowing that one of the other big teams up there is going to drop points?
The game, what, City, Liverpool?
City, Liverpool, yeah.
Are we going the bus? I don't know if we have signal to watch it, or at least you control in the iPad. But it's one of these comfortable games for us. We got 3 points, and somebody is going to lose 3 points, or both are going to lose 2 points, or they finish both with 6 players, and they lose 3 points each.
Is Jesse Lingard injured? What happened there?
I think more tired than injured, but maybe something in his ankle. I don't think anything big.
He's obviously expected to report up for England tomorrow. Do you think he'll be able to, Lingard?
I would say so. I hope so. I like the players to go to the national team. I'm not the kind of guy that push players for a simulation. So I hope he's fine. It looks for me that is minor stuff. Looks for me.
Okay, guys, thank you.
There were suggestions that there was some altercation in the tunnel afterwards, and there was the sort of apparent bite on Bailey from Riverside. What did you make of those?
It's finished,
Thank you.
no?
Yeah, finished.